The Mother's Prayer to Sri Aurobindo from Nolini. Lord, this morning Thou hast given me the assurance that Thou wouldst stay with us until Thy work is achieved, not only as a consciousness which guides and illumines, but also as a dynamic presence in action. In unmistakable terms, Thou hast promised that all of Thyself would remain here and not leave the earth atmosphere until earth is transformed. Grant that we may be worthy of this marvellous presence, and that henceforth everything in us be concentrated on the one will to be more and more perfectly consecrated to the fulfilment of Thy sublime work. The Mother's Prayer to Sri Aurobindo, so beautiful, so poignant, and so true. We, her children, now turn round and readdress to her own sweet self. The new creation that the Mother embodied is not lost. It is not wiped out with the disappearance of the material body. It has been a true creation and is indelibly implanted in the earth atmosphere and will remain there for eternity. And it is not merely a static structure. It is a living and growing entity. It is not in the earth's atmosphere a mere image or a lifeless picture transfixed there as on a canvas strip. It is living and growing not only in itself and for itself, but making its habitat, the atmosphere, also live and grow in new dimensions, that is to say, transforming it in accordance with its own developing truth and reality. It is growing and characteristically growing downwards, that is to say, extending itself more and more towards an earthly manifestation or incarnation. It is like the Ashwattha tree spoken of by the Rishis of old, that stands upside down, the roots upward and the branches spreading out downwards. Indeed, it is growing downwards, drawing its life-sap from above. The physical embodiment, the materialization of the inner formation will happen in course of time, inevitably. It will touch the ground, the very ground of the earth, and stand as its marvel creation. Through a process of calamities and catastrophes perhaps, which may indeed be minimized if circumstances permit and the grace admits. But however the process, the end is decreed. For the decree is that of the divine, and it is the destiny of earth consciousness.